Hey everybody, how's it going out there today? Whew! It's so bitter out there. But hey, we're going to be here and we're going to talk about furry news. Not much in the way of furry news going on right now, so we're going to have a bit of a medley at the start of the year. A bunch of small little things going on, not a lot of big things going on. It's all good and quiet on the home front. Further confusion is going to be starting in a bit. I won't be there, obviously, it's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast and I got to be working, So those going, enjoy yourselves and have a good time. For me, let's get started on our news. So, Dragette show, not Dragnet. This is not Friday. This is not the city of Los Angeles, California, sir. It's Dragette, not Dragnet. I always get those two confused for some freaking reason. But anyways, the Dragette show is going into apparently for the news parody business. And they're going to have a weekly show dealing with news topics and comedy things. So, those of you not familiar with the Dragette show, it is a pretty well-known group of individuals consisting of Alkali, Xander, and Dragnar, I believe his name is. They usually do the Who's Lion is it anyway panel at conventions that has become very big and popular, usually encouraging audience participation in improv, sort of comedic sketches, sort of things. Became very popular very quickly. Not very quickly, it's been going on for about a decade now, I suppose. But like it's gained pretty good popularity. Usually they have the big ballrooms themselves and stuff like that. So they're pretty well known in the comedy business. Apparently they're getting into the news business, huh? I mean, look at that. They even got the little text bar at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Why don't I have a text bar at the bottom of the screen? I'm going to have to put an effort into this now, aren't I? Oh, no. They're coming for my job. They're coming for my job. No. A weekly comedy news show? Come on. I just got started with this thing. Now there's no reason anymore. There's no reason. They're gonna whoop my butt. They're gonna whoop my butt. I mean, look at that. They even got the text bar thing. I gotta get it be a text bar thing. A scrolly bar. I gotta figure out how to do that. But then I look like a Johnny Come Lately because then I was like, hey, look, you're stealing their scrolly bar. I can't do it. I gotta eat something. Give me some candy. Is this candy dish? What's this? Oh, this is a weird exotic candy. What is this? It's not candy. Who put freaking detergent pods in my candy dish? It's not candy. You don't eat this stuff. What is this? I'm not eating that. Oh, it's hip with the kids these days? Oh. Well, kids are stupid. I'm sorry. Kids are dumb. You don't eat detergent pods. What is wrong with you? Anyways, I guess that's a thing now. So recently, a a trend has been criticized in the news, and I have a full article written about that at the description below. But apparently, consuming detergent pods meme has reached maximum capacity, or at least capacity enough where like people in the news, like arbitrary second-class news systems are talking about it, particularly around a particular video that was done by one Majura Strawberry, where his guest Aaron cooks detergent pods on a pizza and sticks it in the oven and called it forbidden fruit pizza. Huh. So the Tide Pod meme is actually not new. It's actually been going around since Tide Pods were basically introduced. It started when Procter & Gamble was receiving complaints about their particular Tide Pod products and other such products being consumed by children because they look candy-esque. Which, by the way, as soon as a kid tastes it and sees it's plastic, I don't know why you would do that. Or, hey, you could put, you know what, I have an idea here, Procter. You could put that thing that they put on the Nintendo Switch cartridges on these things. You get that bittering agent. Just put it on the plastic. That'll solve your problem. No kid will ever want to eat that thing again. And then you can make a new meme out of it. Like it'll be like the second coming of a meme. Like now people are gonna try and taste these plastic parts of the pod so that it go blah. So they like because of the bittering agent thing, sort of like the Nintendo Switch cartridges. But anyways, so putting crap on pizza like this, I think they got this from another meme, which I didn't really cover on this because I actually covered for my Halloween special. I kind of covered the Blizzard convention thing winning. But apparently another furry went viral for ruining a pizza, actually more viral than the Tide Pod thing, because this one actually made legitimate news. By the way, nice name there. And by the way, congratulations on getting actual news organizations to reference your name, because, you know, things used to be shocking, but now God knows anything goes. With a president like we have, putting Asswolf is putting the word Asswolf on your show is probably a lot less controversial than anything the president puts on his tweets. So God knows anything goes. But here's the thing, like, I'm not talking about just any show. I'm talking about like the Today Show. They literally had a Today Show article referencing this tweet, and to all their due credit, they gave credit to the original artist, even though in this case I would say, you know, I would accept you removing his name because it's Asswolf, okay? Like for me, someone like me, I get demonetized for saying Asswolf too much, all right? So I gotta be really careful, right? But for people like Today, they up the bigwigs. They don't have to worry about demonetization because they're the bigwigs, all right? Even though the person who taste tested this frickin' thing, Al Roker, went to the same school, man. All martyrs, man. We went to the same alma mater, man. Help a brother out. Both went to Oswego State, man. Come on. Anyways, this guy, so apparently this doesn't taste very good, but at least it's edible, unlike the Tide Pod creation that Majira's friend decided to concoct. You know, it's interesting to see the evolution of quote-unquote memes. Like, for instance, the Tide Pod thing is obviously a combination of the Tide Pod consumption meme, which was a meme before Majira even touched it, and sort of a combination with this, which is ruining a cheese pizza with putting stuff on it, apparently. And that's a thing. So this meme here, I think sort of evolved from, I don't know what it evolved from, but my theory is that, you know, that pineapple versus no pineapple debate meme that sort of happened where people are debating whether pineapple is a good thing to put on pizza or not, and, you know, whether or not it's too sweet to put on pizza, because obviously he took the sweetness factor to the next level here. But also, like, there's also the idea of pumpkin spice on everything meme sort of thing. That's like, during the Halloween season, you got pumpkin spice donuts, pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice cookies, pumpkin spice granola bars, pumpkin spice everything under the sun is pumpkin spice. And so taking candy corn and sort of putting it in lieu of pumpkin spice sort of gives that idea as well. But interesting, I think the ruining pizza meme actually kind of wraps back around in on itself, and it's probably just coincidence. But what I was thinking of was like the Ninja Turtles, when, like, you know, Michelangelo, basically. Michelangelo would dig this pizza. Candy corn pizza? Dude, that's tubular, man. I want me some candy corn pizza. But it could use like some fudge and some anchovies and candy corn and, you know, the gross out factor pizzas. Like I'll put a video up there for that. But basically that's like, I guess maybe if we're furries and we're ruining pizza, that might be like the foundation of it, is like we're just making Michelangelo pizzas now. To me personally, don't take this with a grain of salt, but I'm not for wasting perfectly good cheese pizzas over jokes. I'm just not my thing. And it's not even like the morality of like starving people and stuff like that, because it's one thing, but it makes it very difficult for YouTube people to argue. It's like, well, I'm starving, and this new rules and this new apocalypse things is making it very hard for us YouTube content creators to make a living and live and even survive if you guys keep cutting our revenue. And then we do things like ruin perfectly good food. We go and we put gross things or inedible things or chemical things on food, and then we ruin the food, and then it's like YouTube's looking at those videos and going, oh, you're starving, huh? Yeah, we believe you. We'd like to believe you, but what you're doing with your channel kind of shows that you're got some money to burn. Basically, you might as well, literally, if you're going to do memes for the jokes, you might as well take $4. What was it? It was like it was probably about a good chunk of pods, like about this size, on that pizza. So that's what, about a dollar's worth of pods, $2, like $1.50's worth of pods, on top of like probably a cheap like $3. Well, it was actually a full-size large pizza-ish thing, so it's probably like $2.99. So that's $2.99. So it's basically, you might as well take like $5 and like put it in a pot and then just burn it. And literally that's the punchline, because that's literally what you did. But it was more artistic, I guess. So I guess that's how it works. I don't know, man. I guess I just don't get it. I don't like wasting food. I love eating food. This is not food. This is not food. Don't eat this. But and by the way, it's like, even if you do the Tide Pod things where it's like, oh, well, I don't know. It's just like, ugh, no. Anyway. But one interesting thing about the whole meme thing is that like other people were doing coverage on it too. Vox actually did coverage on the Tide meme as well, and saying that it was kind of giving it a resurgence because of the Tide thing was getting a resurgence because of the YouTube video. But at the same time, they're like, well, YouTube is where memes go to die. So speaking of dead memes, I did all that for a transition, and I failed. Could somebody give Elsa some nookie? Please, help her let it go, man. Help her let it go. It's been really, really cold out there. It's been really, really snowy out there. This winter's been pretty brutal so far in the northeast of the United States. A weather event called a bomb cyclone happened over the past weekend, which has dumped a bunch of snow. A bomb is apparently a weather term, for some reason, that of a major drop in millibars within a 24-hour period, millibars being a pressure system. Cyclone is apparently another weather term. Those two things usually don't go together, but in this case, they join together in holy matrimony to give you a bomb cyclone. I had never heard the term before this year, so it might be a thing, and I never really heard about it before, but man, does it make your shoveling arms wear out. But on top of that, can we it sounds sensational, right? Bomb cyclone, that's an attention-grabbing headline. Like everyone in the news industry is like, oh man, they named it bomb cyclone, really? Praise! Now we can just throw that all over the place and it'll catch people's attention. Bomb cyclone, holy cow, that's like Sharknado. But no, there's we really need to be careful with what we name things, really, because there's things out there that this weather system could kind of impact and have a very, very negative impact on without us thinking about. Like, for instance, the aviation industry. I'm sure the aviation industry was please, sent out a memo going, please, 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 please do not refer to the weather system affecting the Northeast right now as a bomb cyclone. Use other terms, because here's the thing. Here's how I can imagine it. You have some dude on the airplane kind of snoozing, going, and then the captain comes on and he goes, "This is your captain speaking. We are diverting our flight from JFK International Airport due to the bomb cyclone that's moving its way up the Northeast. We kindly appreciate your patience and bomb? Did he just say bomb? We're diverting our aircraft as a bomb? A bomb? Oh gosh. Sir, please calm down. It was not, we do not have a bomb. He said bomb! He said we're diverting our flight because of a bomb. Man, I gotta get a text, I gotta text my wife. I gotta text my kids. Sir, it is not a bomb. It's a bomb cyclone. A bomb cyclone? A cyclone bomb? Wow, that sounds like a very dangerous bomb. Everybody, why is nobody else panicking, man? Sir, it is a weather system. Weather system? Sir, yes, it's a weather system. So you mean like snowstorm? Yes, sir, it's a snowstorm. Why did he just say snowstorm? Why does he say bomb cyclone? Why does he say bomb on an airplane? You don't say bomb on an airplane. What, is it crazy? Sir, we do apologize. We did send memos out that you don't refer to the system as a bomb cyclone on the aircraft. The captain probably missed the memo or misread it, but we apologize for any stress or inconvenience caused to you, sir. So please put the phone away and calm down. Fine. Hello, Elizabeth. How's it coming to join you, honey? Anyway, yeah, so we really do need to be careful about terms that mean multiple things to multiple different people and how it interacts with things. Calling it a millibar cyclone or like put the word millibar in there somewhere or something to refer to drops in millibars that doesn't refer to a bomb. Maybe like bear or like, I don't know which is the term. If it's a bear market, if it's declining, I don't know, like a sudden drop. I don't know. Find other terms. Or, you know, obviously refer to it as a winter storm. But anyways, yeah, so it's been really cold and it's been really, really brutal out there. So keep warm, keep fluffy. And hey, you know, I was like, you know, I might as well just start wearing the suit out. And then people will go like, why are you wearing an animal costume? It's like, it's freaking cold outside. Of course I'm going to wear an animal costume. Jeez Louise, it's so freaking cold out there. But anyways, I'm going to get the hop out of there. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. And if you're in the other side of the country where it's warm, where it's probably a little bit too warm, could you send some fire our way? So that we could warm our hands, warm our hand paws, and stuff like that. Please. Anyways, I'm going to get the hop out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Kick a like, kick a comment in the comment section. Click a comment in the comment section. How have you been dealing with this arbitrary cold? And have you eaten a Tide Pod and how does it taste? Don't eat a Tide Pod. Don't do it. Anyways, I'm going to get the hop out of here. Thank you very much again for watching and have a pleasant week. I'll probably have something more significant to talk about next week. Probably. Here's hoping it's nothing bad.